Your boy's on Tuesday, live as usual, cause you know, why not? Like, don't want to talk about that's classified. Like, you don't know who I am, but it's like whatever to me. Like, yeah, okay.
Welcome to SmackDown Live, where we are closer to our pay-per-view event. And I don't know if some of our superstars can wait that long. There are rivalries that are ready to explode tonight. The collision course toward the pay-per-view event continues. We're going to hit a massive roadblock.
Where's that discuss? I'm trying to watch this. Finn Balor probably calling out Ray Star in this call out thing, so these two men will.
Referred to as EXP, allows your Pokemon to level up, become stronger, and grow. The amount of EXP can vary from battle to battle.
With everything going on lately, we thought we might see him tonight. Can't wait for this one. Here we go. Let's find out.
Let's see what Finn Balor is going to do with this call out against Ray Star. Oh.
Well, okay.
I'm watching this video, so you gotta give me a moment.
You gotta love the attitude.
Charmander was my best title. What the?
I guess believing you can do something sometimes makes it so, huh? What could this be about?
He's a man on a mission.
This crowd obviously wants to know what's going on.
All between those scenes. No, not sure,
Poking the bear.
Bad doesn't even begin to describe the blood between these superstars.
Bad blood is a-boiling. Not exactly likable.
Inhabitants, I do not know what they want to do.
Doesn't seem to be taking it too serious.
Okay.
Stop. Oh crap, I didn't see her attacking. I'm just looking at these,
Harsh impact.
no.
Slam down hard.
Continuing to punish them. What a stomp. Good grief. What a stomp. Good grief.
What is this?
Oh, perfect kick. He looks a bit off his game here. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle. I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
The referee has seen enough, and this one is over before it begins.
Come on, ref. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times.
Okay.
WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power! sit down, Byron. Please.
Can't help it. I got a goosebump parade running up and down my body.
You get the whole New
Day's
Day
here.
squad with their box of Oreo.
Great.
The following contest.
The question is, if they're gonna get Kofi Kingston the 30 title
Face
in
the
the
facts,
game.
man. This guy may never, ever win another match.
And their opponents. First, from Queens, New York, weighing in at 223 pounds, Kurt Hawkins.
You know, guys, some people were just built to be WWE superstars. And if history's taught us anything, Kurt Hawkins was probably more likely built to be an electrician.
You know, we talk a lot about Asuka's winning
I
streak.
don't know why they're talking
Kurt Hawkins has
about
one of
on
the...
this. I'm just reading some stuff that I don't want to say out loud. I don't know what.
Here we go, folks, as we kick off this tag team match.
When I think of tag teams that can make a major impact on today's WWE, I absolutely think of these two teams.
The former powerlifting and NCAA football standout Big E has come a long way in sports entertainment.
Really, Saxton? I wouldn't consider wearing a unicorn horn on my head and pouring sugary cereal in the mouths of strangers as making an indelible mark in the annals of WWE. Just implying such a thing is absurd.
Maybe you should try it.
Who knows?
Big back body drop.
What's up with people making like fake accounts? Like, yeah.
Stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
I'm trying to think of something, but
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron.
No,
I should
wrong
also
with
point out
it.
that the competitor in the ring, as far as the referee is
That's
concerned,
fine.
is the legal man. Only the legal man can attempt to score a fall over an opponent or be defeated by an opponent.
In a tag match,
Sometimes
the
too much,
superstar
man.
tags
Looks
their
like the
partner.
show
The
is
person who
expecting
tagged
to have
out
a
has
good
until the
rivalry,
referee's count of
but
5 to exit the ring.
better.
For a tag to be considered legal, both of the superstars' feet have to be on the apron. The partner must be touching the tag rope in the corner. Both team members must touch, and the referee must see the tag be made. When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team,
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Tag team competition dates back.
Inverted power slam.
wow, the king of strong style with a massive slam.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
It's heating up now.
Not today.
Nakamura able to avoid damage there.
Beautiful technique. Sharp knee.
Ooh, what impact. Big E starting to weaken a little.
He's looking at it.
No, he lets him out. Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there. And it's Big E showing some agility.
All right, that was impressive.
Slammed with authority. Watch out, E-Train might be pulling into the station.
They shoot him. You can't have anything else.
We've seen some great tag team action over the years here in WWE, and I can attest that this is no different. You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, incredible elevation from the big man. I'm not sure how much he has left.
Okay.
And that's it. This one is over. Tag team is on a roll, Corey.
So impressive. Not too many superstars do it better.
Look who's here! From behind!
What goes
Blatant
through
cheap
this?
shot by these two.
Yeah, an assault and an ambush.
The battle has just intensified.
What a brawl!
Yeah, see, that's the thing I don't understand. So why there's the hug and ghost thing?
We have a great match coming up next. We have a real fan favorite versus a formidable opponent. Let's do it.
Make it back. I cannot never run away. Attack! Bravo was followed. The white base will be destroyed. But, do it.
Yeah, he's not doing the thing correctly. Like, yo, you can build a squad.
The suit stats are the Ebenager and Seltzer. I think they're getting slightly depressed by the numbers. Series after World came out.
This young man here is an incredible talent.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Bobby Fish, Kyle O'Reilly, and Adam Cole, representing the Undisputed Era from Tampa, Florida, weighing in
You're looking at a
200
collection
pounds,
of some of the most
Roderick
successful,
Strong.
internationally traveled superstars in all of sports entertainment.
Sorry. Marcus Joel.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, it's hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
Drop down.
Oh, this will damage your back. Hooked him up. Nailed it. Boom!
Drop down.
Ooh, what a jawbreaker.
Well, lucky for them.
Gonna be woozy after that impact.
Drop down. What a stomp. Good grief.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
Back when the Undisputed Era came to NXT, they gave Roderick Strong a chance to team with them. It took a long time for Strong to make the decision the Undisputed Era wanted, but when he did, it was a shock to the system.
Do this! Through the table.
Michael bringing up Roderick Strong's shocking decision to join the Undisputed Era. Reminds me of how I used to think Roderick Strong had the biggest heart in NXT. But he sold it, and for what? To take the easy way? To be part of anarchy?
Strong is exactly where he belongs, Saxton. You can either be holding the brush that paints the new landscape or be the canvas that's being erased. Roddy chose the former.
He's looking a little weary here. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win
so
here.
blurry.
This is one of the early cuts.
He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
Too soon. Oh!
And there's his speed paying off.
Oh, nasty impact.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh, clothesline. Stump puller leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
Boom.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh my god.
Whoa, Strong able to avoid damage.
Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there.
What? This could be it.
Oh, good night.
Incredible.
Moves like that can end your career.
This could do it. The cover, and this one's history. What a win. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Remember this? Every single minute of this one was memorable.
Here is your winner,
no,
Roderick
this is
Strong.
universal mode.
And enter.
So I'm not really paying attention. I'm just trying to find something.
When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times.
We have a team led by a real fan favorite against Team Carl Anderson.
Oh, this is going to be huge.
Not so bad.
WWE Universe, here comes the reckoning.
Yeah, another one. They're not even giving him speed at this point. Okay. good. You have to keep coming on your turn, and you're gonna keep liking it.
When they use it.
Hey, I played word association with Anderson Gallows earlier today. I said Byron Saxton. You know what they said? Let me guess. I got this. Nerd.
And their opponent.
One of the most successful Westerners in Japanese wrestling history, Carl Anderson, in action right now.
Tag team action in full effect, guys, and these superstars are about to show all you folks what it's all about.
So it's a lot of big grind. Oh, we'll see about that.
Harper, big move coming. Is he done? Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
Down with a brain buster. That'll scramble your brain.
Ooh, what impact. Oh, right to the back.
This is what I get. I have to have one talking like this. Oh my god. Oh well.
Standing 6'8" and weighing 290 pounds, if there's one thing Luke Gallows loves to do, it's ruin people's careers. Everyone Luke Gallows has faced has felt his power and his pain.
Face first. Luke Gallows is one half of the greatest tag teams in the world. When you see Luke Gallows, you can guarantee absolute and total destruction is to follow.
To me, Luke Gallows is a wonderful communicator. The types of beatings that Gallows puts on his opponents send a crystal clear message that the monster's sole purpose is to destroy.
Has effect, but leadership.
Oh, and his aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
This boy trying to what?
The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in the 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys had other ideas as Matt tied things up at 1 fall apiece after a twist of fate on the Swiss Cyborg. After a swanton bomb by Jeff Hardy, the match broke down and the 3rd fall was ruled a double countout.
When Carl Anderson catches you in the Magic Killer, it's